welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to be talking about all of the wash and go mistakes that you guys have been making. I've created a list. I got it on my little iPad over there. I've created a whole list of these 10 things that I feel like you guys are doing wrong with your wash and go. But before we hop into it, this video is sponsored by HelloFresh, and thank you HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. And if you are not familiar with HelloFresh, it is a subscription service, and this time I got the Parmesan crusted chicken and it was so freaking good. Let's just go ahead and roll that Parmesan crusted chicken footage. HelloFresh has more 5-star recipes than any other meal kit, so you know you're getting something delicious. So these meals are literally like a game changer for dinner, like from step-by-step recipes to pre-measured ingredients. You'll get everything you need on the dinner table in about 30 minutes. And I know you may not always want to cook, so it's good that you can easily change your delivery dates or food preferences and skip a week whenever you want to, which is super cool to me. You get the biggest bang for your buck with HelloFresh, and HelloFresh is now from $5.66 per serving, which really helps with a lot of saving them coins. So get started with 8 free meals today. That is $80 off your first month with HelloFresh. Just go to HelloFresh.com and put in my promo code XOKimberly80, and I'll have everything in the description bar for you guys to check it out and get started as well. So let's just go ahead and hop right into this video, and thanks again HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. Now I need y'all to understand I have been writing these tips down since my last wash and go mistakes video because I knew I wanted to go ahead and do another one. So I am super excited. I have it all written down in my iPad, so we about to get it popping. But this is serious, friend. This is serious. So I gotta put my glasses on because it ain't that serious if you ain't got your glasses on. Okay. All right, Missy Bam. So you have been watching my videos for a while now, and you still, I mean, sis, you still ain't got your wash and go popping yet. That's okay. I got you today. Okay, so I have 10 tips here that I feel like you guys are going to love. Some of these you're gonna know. Some of these you're gonna be like, wait, I forgot. Some of these you probably gonna be like, what, friend? So I'm gonna tell you right now, friend. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1, you are not using enough water. We all know how much I feel about water. You guys know. You already know. Water is key for your wash and goes. I mean, water. It all kind of go together. You got to know that. Water is the key ingredient to a great wash and go. You have to put a lot of water. That little mist of water, you guys, no, that's not okay. Like, I don't even use those misty bottles anymore. I started using this one, as you guys saw, a lot, and it's mainly because of the spray. You need water, okay? And my hair needs all of that moisture, and sometimes when you are doing those, first of all, it comes out really slowly and it distributes it. I like for my water to be direct, like, go where I want you to go, sir. Go where I want you to go. So I do like a nice spray bottle. I just haven't been into those 360 bottles just because this is too slow. I ain't got time, girl. A lot of water is absolutely needed. Number 2, smaller sections. You guys, a lot of you I see putting your hair in 4 sections, slopping that thing on. You are not getting your hair coated, especially if you have issues with your roots being puffy and stuff like that. You really need to make smaller sections. Make sure you get your roots nice and good. Like, put that thing on like a perm. Put your products on like a perm, your deep conditioners, because if you are neglecting your roots, that is how your roots get super puffy. I know, I do it myself. I do neglect my roots a lot. I don't put my deep conditioner on the way I need to. I honestly just put it on the ends, and I've realized that that has made my hair a lot worse because I'm not moisturizing my scalp, and I'm just kind of being lazy. That's why my sections are big when I deep condition. But even when you are styling your hair, just make sure your sections are really, really small and you're really getting it in there. And you're going to know your own hair, and you're going to learn your own hair and what your hair likes and what type of sections you need to make sure you get those roots nice and sleek. But if you have thicker hair, if you have more untamed roots, make sure you're getting those roots, girl. Thank me later. Number 3. Perfect combos. Come on, friend. Can I get somebody? Can I get amen? Okay. If y'all have not been watching my channel, perfect combos are like a must for your wash and go. You do not want to put 2 products together that just do not go together. It can have a bad reaction to your wash and go. You can get flakes. It cannot be as stretched as you want it. It can be more shrunken. All of that can go into effect if you don't have the right combination. You guys know I do a lot of killer combos, so I can show you guys which products actually do go well together to get the final result that you are looking for. That's why I do so many of these wash and goes. As you guys can see, a lot of these wash and goes are different. They're not the same. They come out different with different product combination, but you are gonna have to learn what your hair likes, which combinations you like for your hair, and your preference of a result. If you want bigger hair, you're gonna like one of my softer wash and go type of combos. And if you want more sleek, defined, I have those perfect combos too. That's gonna make your curls clump, gonna make them separate. We go to all that, girl. I actually do have a playlist of all my killer combos. I'll put it in the description bar so you can easily find it. Number 4, your method. Your method of doing your wash and goes. Okay. So your method is going to be huge, okay? I know you guys have heard of shingling, you've heard of raking, you've heard of the prayer hands method. You're just gonna have to get your routine down on whatever you like. Shingling is gonna be your result sometimes. Like sometimes I like to shingle, but sometimes I don't. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? And when I do shingle, I get more days out of it. But if I'm not trying to get a lot of days out of my hair, there's no need for me to shingle my hair. I need to possibly just rake that thing through, get out that dough, and it'll be bigger. It may not be as defined at the roots, but it will be defined. So I really do switch up my methods, and you're gonna have to figure out what works for you. There are influencers out here that only shingles. There's influencers that only rake. Find out what works best for you, for what you're looking for, the occasion you're looking for, and all that good stuff. And just make sure you get it down, and even figure out what your hair likes, because some people hair don't even like that raking stuff. It only likes the shingle. So that's that on that. So the 5th one is know your porosity. As you guys know, I have low porosity hair, but you have to know your own porosity. There are plenty of tests on the internet that will help you to get your porosity. I can't necessarily tell you what your porosity is going to be. I think it takes trial and error. I don't think it's just a water test or anything like that. I think it's just knowing your hair. Like, is your hair absorbing all this water? Is it not absorbing it? How does it absorb products? That's the thing you're just going to have to find out on your own. I could do another separate video on the porosity check and all that kind of stuff. And also, there are going to be times where your hair's porosity is going to be a little bit different. We could talk about that too. And if you don't know your hair's porosity, that's another wash and go mistake. You need to know what you're doing. You need to know how your hair is going to retain all this moisture. So, yeah. All right, number 6. Have a shape. You have to have a shape to your hair. I don't care how great your wash and goes are. I don't care how nice your curls are popping 10, friend. I don't care. Because if it don't shape your face, it's ugly. You have to shape your own face. When you are dealing with your hair, you have to shape your face. Stop trying to be like somebody else. Don't just try to grow your hair out long. Like, I mean, you can. If that's what your preference is, that's great. But shaping your face will actually change how you look at your hair, how you perceive your hair. Have you not seen a killer ass like bob curly cut? Like, that girl knew she possibly wasn't messing with the long hair. She got it to shape her face. Now she popping it. Come on now. As you guys saw, I reshape my hair all the time. I had a bang. I like a side part. I had my hair short before. My hair is longer now. Like, I love to shape my face for whatever mood I'm going for. If you have to go get you a diva cut, look into that. A Rizzo cut, look into that. Rizzo cuts, I highly recommend for you guys to check those out. I went through all those videos and I was like, oh my God, I'm amazed. Like, everybody's face looks amazing after they get that cut. I'm like, that just took your whole natural hair game to like a whole nother level. So like, what? You cute. Whatever. But yeah, get you a shape for your face, for your lifestyle, for whatever you like. Make sure you're shaping your hair. Don't just leave it all blocked. Also, if you like wash and goes, this is for people who like wash and goes. If you really like wash and goes and that's your primary type of hairstyle, do not let them only cut your hair when it's straight or only cut it when it's blown out. You need a curly cut. So you gotta get a curly cut. And I know y'all might be like, it's so expensive. There are people out here that don't. Like, I'm not saying a diva cut. That's expensive. But I know there are other salons out here that may do nice curly cuts for you that can, you know, help you out there. So if you can, find a salon, get a nice shape, and get her done. And it'll help with the way your wash and goes look. And you'll be popping, Fran. You'll be popping. Number 7, trim your ends. Sometimes your wash and goes just are crap because your ends are crap, okay? Y'all gotta make sure that you are trimming your ends. all the time. Now, if you trim your ends, you can stretch your hair out, give yourself a good trim. You wash your hair the next time, you can see them curls just pop, 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 pop. I'd be like, yes, cut, yes, trim, give me light, give me a light. Yes, y'all know. Y'all know a good trim and just shape up your whole life, change up your wash and go game, make you pop, pop, you know? So don't forget about that. That's different than the hair shape. And y'all know I had somebody say, because I had went and got a diva cut, and then I came back and I trimmed my hair, and it was like, not just like a month after, but it was like, you just got a diva cut, why did you trim? That's completely different, okay? I need y'all to know that. When they're doing these diva cuts and stuff, they're not cutting all of your hair. They're cutting it in the shape. Some curls don't need to be cut, some curls are not gonna need to be cut, okay? Trimming your hair and getting your hair shape is completely different, okay? Okay, moving on. Number 8. Dry your hair properly. I don't know if you guys have seen my wash and go mistakes video, the one where I actually had a demo to associate with it. I will put it right here. But as y'all see in that video, sometimes, actually a lot of the times, you guys don't understand how to properly dry your hair. And I get it. I think sitting on a hooded dryer or air drying is the best method initially, okay? You want to start off by letting your hair either just do its thing and not be manipulated, or put a hooded dryer over it so it can set the top at least so that you don't get a lot of frizz, and then you can go in with like a blow dryer or something like that to finish off the process, because these dryers or air drying is not gonna dry your hair perfectly. Like, it's not gonna perfectly dry your hair the way you want it to be, all stretched and all that. And I have stretching videos, so you guys, I'll put all this in this video in the description bar so you guys can check out other videos of me referencing some of this stuff. But I swear by actually sitting under a hooded dryer to dry your hair. I just think that is the best way to do it. It's not going to cause any heat damage, but it is going to set your curls in place and give you the opportunity to shape your hair or do whatever you want to without ruining your curls. Because a lot of the times when you take a diffuser or something straight to your hair, it is going to damage your curls. It's going to make some frizz. Not damage it in that way, but like create frizz or not give you the desired look you're looking for. So I do say that the drying process is very important. A lot of people like to put towels and stuff on their hair. That's great, but just find out whatever drying process is going to work for you and then stick to that. But your hair, you have to figure out, and you have to do a little trial and error to figure out what your hair actually likes. All right, number 9. Get you a solid routine. You need a solid routine. You need a solid routine. And when I say a solid routine, I mean from shampooing, conditioning, deep conditioning, leave-in conditioner, styler, or cream. Whatever you do, get a routine and stick to that routine and make sure you're doing that routine over and over and over so your hair can start getting trained to knowing exactly how to react to what you're doing, okay? I know within my routine now, I've taken out combs, I deep condition every week, I do my leave-ins in the shower, like all of that, and we're gonna talk more about that in another video, but all of that is my routine, and it has helped me to get my hair to where I need it to be moving forward. And I'm absolutely in love with it. So now, y'all can see, I can knock out my wash and goes like, what's good, you know? Like, my wash and goes only take me 30 minutes to go ahead and knock that out and get a nice poppy wash and go. But that has taken trial and error and practice. That's the last one. Number 10, it takes a lot of practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. All of this stuff I said, you're gonna have to practice to get that stuff. Like, you're gonna have to start doing these things repetitively so that you can figure out what you like and what you don't like. Girl, my throat dry. My throat is drizzy. But I actually had fun. Oh my gosh. You guys, I feel like, I'm sorry, I know there's a glare when I got these glasses on. But you guys, I have not sat down and talked to you guys about anything in so long, and I am so sorry for that. I have so many tips that I still gotta teach you. And if you guys like these teachable videos, these more informative videos, let me know below, because I got so many coming for you guys. I do see that I am gonna have a how to train your hair video coming out, and a how to avoid flaking, all that. I got those videos coming to you guys this month, so stay tuned for that. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because your girl is about to have all the videos just coming out at you. And also, thanks again with HelloFresh for sponsoring this video. absolutely loved, okay, that crusted Parmesan chicken with them spaghetti noodles. With girl, so good, like so good. When I say I've never cooked Parmesan chicken before, I'm gonna start getting on it because that little crust, ooh, girl, I'm like starting to get more into food now. Like, I normally don't eat a lot, whew, but these HelloFresh meals, trust me, I finished all that stuff, like all of it. But anyway, thank you guys for sponsoring this video, and thank you guys for watching and continuing to support my channel. I love you guys so much. Hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.